Part 0, Legal Disclaimer. The following content is provided strictly for educational and comedic purposes. I am not a lawyer, and nothing I say here constitutes legal advice. No attorney-client relationship is formed. Any reliance on this information is at your own risk. This discussion deals with hypothetical scenarios involving unlawful detention, deportation, and survival strategies, and is presented for educational, satirical, and artistic purposes only. No ostriches, humans, or other sentient birds should attempt to break the law. All examples are protected under free speech, parody, and academic discussion. Pause. Slight exhale, transition to sardonic tone. Part 1. The absurd premise. So, you've been abducted by a domestic terrorist organization. Or, more precisely, your ostrich friends have. Yes, ostriches. The president has signed an order. All ostriches legally present in America are to be immediately deported back to Australia. But here's the kicker. Even legal ostriches with all their papers, born here, even ostriches who fought bravely in the armed forces, are being sent away. Why? Because they are ostriches, not just any ostriches, the brown ones from Australia, the ones that apparently scare the system. Meanwhile, vultures from Slovakia can waltz around freely. And why ostriches? Because ostriches are the perfect metaphor. Ostriches do not look at things that scare them. They see danger and stick their heads in the sand. Terrifying, ridiculous, utterly ineffective. And somehow, this is a lesson for all of us. Part 2. Determining if an arrest is legal. Before you flap into a panic, ask yourself, is this a lawful detention, or is it an abduction? Did I commit a crime? If not, red flag. Is the person taking me in uniform with a visible badge number? No, another red flag. If they're not in uniform, do they identify themselves and provide proof of credentials, masked or anonymous? That's abduction. Am I being searched or seized without a warrant or due process? That's unconstitutional, even for ostriches. Am I being targeted arbitrarily because of my feather color or species? That's selective persecution, not law. If the answer to any of these is yes, congratulations. You are being abducted. And yes, ostriches have rights too, at least in this allegorical system. Part 3. Initial survival in detention. Step 1. Stay alive and stay aware. Observe your surroundings, routines, doors, windows, any interesting sticks or hay. Comply without aggression. Flailing wings will not save you. Mentally map the environment. Even if your head instinctively wants to bury itself in sand, try to remember exits, objects, or anything useful later. And if you can safely, signal trusted allies, other ostriches, humans, maybe even squirrels, without drawing attention. Part 4. Legal representation. If legal avenues exist, pursue them carefully. Ask for a neutral lawyer or advocate. Document what you can. Times, locations, descriptions of captors. Stick to the facts. But in a hostile system, representation might be impossible. Law enforcement may be split, complicit, or just bad at their jobs. So what do you do when lawyers are out of reach? You plan for escape. Part 5. Nonviolent escape. Escape is not about heroics. It's about patience, timing, and cleverness. Identify weaknesses, doors, windows, gaps in attention. Wait for distraction, captor fatigue, or predictable routine lapses. Move quietly. Avoid flapping wildly or burying your head. Coordinate discreetly if others are present. Subtle gestures, careful glances. Use the environment, shadows, trees, parked vehicles. Remember, an escape only counts if you remain free afterward. Part 6. Post-escape safety. After you're free, seek neutral safe zones, trusted friends, community shelters, tall grass. Communicate securely, alter your routines, conceal your location. Support others safely by sharing survival tips without confrontation. Document events discreetly. for advocacy, legal purposes, or just to tell the story to other ostriches. Part 7. Key principles in closing. Here's what matters. Nonviolence saves lives. Flailing wings won't help. Observation is power. Notice every crack, shadow, and feathered threat. Escape over resistance. Head in the sand is useless. Cleverness wins. Community matters. Ostriches, humans, squirrels, network wisely. Patience and flexibility. Survival comes from careful, incremental action, not dramatic panic. If ostriches can survive this absurdly,